Hello everyone. So in this video we'll see how to find the first non-repeating character in CSAP. So you can see here this is my input string as Swiss and we have to find output as W. So W is my first non-repeating character. Okay. So after seeing this problem first things which comes in our mind we can solve using the brute force, right? So what we will do, we'll just take a loop and then we start comparing the each character one by one. Okay, and then maybe we can find out the first unique character. Okay, so we'll start with S, after that W, after that I, and then we'll just try to find out the occurrence of each character. Okay, but this is like very time consuming process, right? So rather than that, like we will just solve using the dictionary. So in dictionary what we do, we'll just take that key and value pair. Okay, so firstly what we will do, we'll just try to find out the count, right? So we'll find out how many times each character appears, okay, using the dictionary. After that, what we will do, we'll just iterate through the string again to find out first character which with a count of 1. Okay, so which has the count of 1, we'll just take that and then print out. Okay, and if nothing is found, then we'll return as null character. Okay, so let's go to the code and then we'll see. So you can see here, so this is my input string, and this is my method. So here I'm in method, I'm passing as a Swiss. Okay, so here what I have done, I've taken a dictionary which has character and then integer. The key is character and the value is integer. Okay, after that what I'm doing here, I'm using a for loop, and I'm just trying to find out the occurrence of each character. Okay, so how many times each character has occurred. So what I'll do, I'll just copy this for the better understanding here. So we'll just find out s how many times had occurred, w how many times has occurred, and then we will just try to see the occurrence. After that what I have done, I've just taken the loop, another loop, and then I'm just trying to find out which character has value equal to 1, and then we'll return that. Okay, if nothing is fine, then we will return as null. Okay, so what I'll do, let me debug and show you. Yeah, so you can see here, this is my string. Okay, and what I'll do, I have taken the character. So from string, it will take each character. So this is my string. It will take character at the first. It will take s. Okay, and after that, if character count contains c, that means it has not contained. So first time it will go to the else block and it will count as 1. After that, it will take w. Then again it has not found. Then it gone to the else condition. Again I, then again s is coming, right? So it will go to the if block and it will increase the count. Okay, so if you'll see here the count here, so for s count is showing 2, w1, and I equal to 1. Okay, similarly again it will go to the s and it will increase the count. Okay, now in this loop, I'm just taking the same string again, and I'm finding which character has count as 1. Okay, so again same character, same string, and in same string I'm just taking the character and then I'm finding out. So if the first character is s, so s how many times occurred, so s has occurred 3 times, right? So it will not return that. Again it will check for the w. Okay, w has returned 1 times and then it return as a w. Okay, and then it will go and then it will print out. Okay, so I'll show you the output. So you can see this is my output w. Okay, so that's all from this video. Thank you.